Today, let's see if I actually got this. Oh, I got a Merry Christmas package. And I need some scissors. Let's see if I actually got what I ordered. Yeah, looking for my scissors. See, I try and be organized. This thing has a cutter on it. So. Here, real quick. One second. Today, let me know if the audio is bad. I, I had some trouble the other day, but I think we should be okay. So if I can get this this package is pretty stout, man. Or it's probably this packing tape. Whew, jeez. Yeah, if I knew where my scissors were, this would be a much easier proposition. Wow. Okay, whoever shipped this to me, I think I bought it on eBay. Um, yeah, I'm not super worried about your packages coming apart. That's pretty good. Okay, so is this missing the screws? There's the screws in here. Yeah, I keep buying scissors and I keep losing them. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that Stream Elements stuff. Oh yeah, everything's here. And there should be. Oh yeah, I have this little pin for poking a hole in the pick guard. So this is one of those scalar, whatever. What do you call them? Tremolo. Some kind of tremolo arm thing. It just makes it really easy. You just turn this and I think it could be a little bit more stable with the springs. I don't know that it is, but I'm trying to run my Floyd roses completely floating like a lot of you guys do, and it's always been a huge problem for me. And so trying to do everything I can to make it as stable as possible. And I've got it on my main red guitar right now. And let me pull up the victim here. So right now this one has the two-piece cavity. Um, I'm gonna have to move this. Get a different light. And oh no, I don't have the two-piece cavity. Oh yeah, I put the magnetic cover plate on. So that's pretty handy. But even still, I'd rather not have. Oh, and this one already has the has a tremolo stabilizer in it, but I'm gonna take it off. So this is my ESP with the oil slick stuff on it, and I keep cleaning up, and I just never have enough room, no matter what. Take off the strap for now. So, I've been really kind of bummed with this guitar. Let me show you though. So the reason I even bought this guitar is because BMX, right? I need oil slick as much as I can get, and this had oil slick. Oh, let me check this real quick. Hello, Kylo Music School. Sorry, I gotta wear a couple different hats in here. We had a parent calling about piano lessons, so it's something we offer down here. But don't ever let me don't ever get the idea that my opinions necessarily represent the music school down here. I try and keep those as separate as I can. It's hard for me, but um, I get in a lot of trouble with stuff. Okay. All right. So back to it. So all right. So let me tell you about this. So I wanted this is oil slick, man. I mean, look at this. This oil slick. When Floyd Rose said they had a 7-string oil slick, you know, you could imagine I was right on it. But it turned out that it was only the Floyd Rose Pro, which unlike the regular Floyd Roses, let me give you a side view here. Um, see where the locks are up here rather than back here. So this is the Floyd Rose Pro or the Floyd Rose Low Pro. It's the more expensive Floyd Rose, so you think it'd be the best one they got, as opposed to, where's my Floyd Rose original? Sheesh, I took it off. Okay, so let me grab the box. I can get through real quick. So most of my guitars have a Floyd Rose special on them, and I know all the frou-frous talk about how amazingly different they are. They are made out of a different metal, which is kind of craptastic, but they pretty much work the same. If you get steel saddles, they'll work very similarly. I know people say otherwise, but I don't believe them. So here's a Floyd Rose original. See the locks are on the back here, and this is actually the one everybody swears by, but it's actually cheaper than this Floyd Rose Pro. Turns out the Floyd Rose Pro is kind of crappy. So first of all, I had to route out this brand new guitar to fit it in there, which is, you know, that's not their fault. This if I wanted that tremolo, I needed to take a router to my brand new guitar. So I bought a router and I routed it freehand, which was ridiculous, but I did it, and it works. But this thing is such a pile of crap. I don't even know. The fine tuners are absolutely horrible on this thing, absolutely terrible. So I actually swapped them out with just some stuff from the hardware store, and yeah, the way the cam works, the tuners are ground wrong. They don't have any replacements. Maybe I got a bad batch of fine tuner screws, but there's none for sale anyway. A bunch of companies advertise that they're selling Floyd Rose Pro screws, but they're not. But they have like a cam on them, and as you turn it, it bounces your tuner up, so it tunes up, 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 and then once you pass that cam, drops back down again. Absolutely terrible. And I'm really loving this the $170 whatever Gotos. Like the guys who used to build the Ibanez tremolos and stuff. I put one on in place of that Floyd Rose original, and it is so much better. Man, it's amazing. I know everybody swears by Floyd Roses, but the Goto, it just in every way is better to me. And so if I could get an oil slick Goto, or if you guys know anybody who actually does the oil slick kind of process to things, I would be very happy and just swap it out for that. Yeah, they didn't make a push-in bar for this, so I actually modified my screw-in bar so that it would work with the push-in system. But again, the Goto's push-in system is better. Everything's better on the Goto. Sorry. All right, so I'm not going to use the stabilizer anymore. I'm going to swap all this stuff out. So hopefully I can get this done before my lesson comes up, which is pretty soon actually. So maybe not. See what I'm going to need. Probably going to need some pliers. Really need my screwdrivers. Need a drill, we'll see. First of all, I'm just going to take the stabilizer out. I know you guys might have seen me do a bunch of videos on these stabilizers lately, and they work real well. So don't let me dissuade you from them. I just want fully floating Floyds right now. You can see I modded this one by putting another lock nut on there. But this really does work well, and I really should just leave it on because it makes my guitar stay in tune, but I want to run these guys fully floating. I'm not some touring artist that needs perfect tune all the time. I have my other guitars with the tremolo set to dive only. Those things stay in perfect tune all the time. And if I need them for recording or if I need a backup live, I can just take one of those guitars. Of course, they're 27 and 29 inches, so they're a little bit different. But I could probably make it through a show with one. I used to play him I used to only play that 29 inch, you know. But lately, you know, I'm weaning out back on the 8s and stuff. Okay, so that's that. So this guy is going to just sit right here, as centered as I can get it. Probably not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but it's the truth for me. I get this better camera position for you. Okay, but I tell you, man, that Goto tremolo is so good. I know everybody hates those things because it's made by Goto or whatever, but I swear it's better than the real Floyd Rose in many ways. I couldn't get. It uses a special post with locks in it, and they're bigger than the Floyd Rose post. They're actually shaped a little different, so I was worried that it wasn't going to work with the Floyd Rose post. I may have my guitar drilled out for the new posts, but I'm not going to do it myself. I have a guitar tech do it at Cedric over at Guitar Center. Believe it or not, our Guitar Center has a very competent guitar tech. I'm looking for a much more massive screwdriver that I'm going to need. Might end up needing a drill as well. Where's my screwdriver? I'm always looking for my tools. I keep trying to get all organized, and I keep epic failing at this. Now this screwdriver will work. So I bought one of those trim block things. I'm gonna put it again. So it's not going to work for the direction that I need it, but might be able to force it in there and it'll help a little bit. So I guess I'm just going to pull the springs, and I'll probably put some black Floyd Rose springs in here maybe. All right. Oh yeah, I'm doing this the wrong direction. Oh well, tremolo's just falling out anyway. It's okay. So I'm watching more fallout on that 920D. Am I supposed to say that company that faked the capacitors? And it seems like it's still only the gear page that's talking about it. I haven't really seen it talked about. Felted silent springs. I don't know if they're not. These ones aren't felted. They are, you know, the ones you buy from, like, I don't know if they're coming from FloydRose.com or Floyd Upgrades. They let me see. Let me pull up my Amazon. They are. Let me see. Floyd Rose noiseless tremolo springs. So I think they're from Floyd Rose. These guys. They say they're noiseless. They're not felted. But yeah, I got the black ones. I got the red ones and the black ones. I'm always second guessing myself, you know. It's just like on the bike brake parts, you know. Like, oh, shoot, I guess I need my soldering iron too. Oh, speaking of which, so if you guys seen Len's latest videos where he had the active guitar from Tolman or Harley Benton or whatever, and it was buzzing, and turned out it was because the ground wire wasn't really making contact with the strings. And the problem was a thing that a lot of guitars have, where the wire's not really making contact because the bridge is painted or the parts are painted that it's being grounded to. Um, yeah, toilet paper. Yeah, exactly. Put toilet paper in the springs and it works fine. So in Glenn's video, he just put out a new video today that explained how he fixed it. And what he said was that, okay, so if you guys don't know, some active pickups, they say you don't need to ground them. You don't need to ground them to the strings. It's like a safety thing, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't think that's so true. I mean, obviously in some case, like EMGs will run just fine without being grounded to the strings. But whatever active pickups are on here, it wasn't the case. But I don't think it's what Glenn said, where he said just because the pickups don't need to be grounded, the strings do. Otherwise, the strings are antennas. I don't think the strings are antennas unless they're connected to your circuit. I think it's the other way around. But that's okay. Whatever it was, once he grounded that, it worked fine. And that's, I think, everybody who was watching that video, we saw that, even though some of the commenters were pretty stupid about it. But that's a whole nother can of worms. What size drill do I want here? A little skinny. That's too fat. That's busted. Do I have any more drill bits? I tried to use some flux last time to get this sucker to connect on the other guitar where I have this thing, and man, it really doesn't want to either way. This flux wasn't really any help. We'll try it again though. Thought I had some more drill bits. Oh, I do in my tap and die kit. Might be cutting it close to my guitar lesson here. Okay, so waiting for the soldering iron to heat up, and I just want to get a screw that's going to be close to the size of these screws without making it weak. It could be it. What is this, man? My eyes are so bad at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the really skinny one first. Just I don't want, not that you can't stuff toothpicks in there to fix it if you really make a problem, but rather not have the issue in the first place. But I don't know. These are Duncan blackouts on this guitar. I don't really know that this needs to be grounded to the bridge. It's funny because this thing came with EMGs and it came from the factory with it grounded to the bridge. So. Yeah, I need to get a new soldering iron. I've been using these WLCs for forever, but I see a lot of people running those Hacko whatever FX88Ds, I think they're called, and I'm wouldn't mind giving them a try. Oh yeah, I can't believe how bad my eyes are getting. Sorry, let me change glasses here. Maybe if 2.5s. Let's see about this. Oh man, don't ever get old. Might just be that I'm just tired. Okay. Let's see what time it is. I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm still okay. Okay. Yeah, I could just snip the wire, but getting hard to hold here. All the heat's going into the claw, not into the solder. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this guy. Yeah, the surface on this thing is absolutely horrible. Like, I guess, nobody's really looking on here, but it's not the flattest surface, and this would work a lot better if it was flatter. So, don't really have a power tool that can do this. Let's see if I can't. I mean, it's crazy. If I had a smaller file, I'd get that in there. I want to order some more fret files. Oh yeah, see you later. Eruption weekend. I still don't play any Eddie Van Halen stuff. Maybe I need to learn. But I do. I want to get some files, some more files. I always find files, but something small that'll fit in there. I want to try the new the fret rocker file that Stu Mac is making. I wish somebody else would make one, because holy crap, that's expensive for what it is. But that's Stu Mac for you. This is nasty. I don't know. Do I want to try and scrunch this guy down there? Oh, it's terrible. I could still do it. Let me see if I got anything a little bit closer. One of these guitar care kits I bought came with all kinds of crazy files, but I don't think, yeah, nothing's gonna fit in there. Man, a chisel might work. You can go buy some chisels. But yeah, it's absolutely nasty. It's horrible. Bumpy varnish crap all over this thing. And this is World, man. World Musical Instruments. They usually do so nice. I don't know what's the story here. I guess, they got to cut corners someplace. I'm glad it's here and not someplace else, because this guitar is absolutely awesome, except for, well, actually, it was fine with the tremolo that it came with. Right, that's better. Okay. Woo! I still got the plastic on these things. I haven't. So infrequently I play this guitar. Sadly, should play it more. And that may not be enough. Like, I might have to drill it bigger, but I'm trying not to. This thing comes with a little pin, so you can drill your control cover. Leave that right there for now. I'm gonna put this screw in first, then I'll use the other. Once it's in, I'll be able to center the other one. But that is going in way too easy. I mean, you want this thing solid. I might use a skinnier drill. That was a really skinny drill, though. That's crazy that this is so pliable. Oh, man, I might throw a toothpick in here. It's actually making me a little bit nervous. That screwed in way too easy. Let me see if I got a skinnier drill. Bit. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use the skinnier one. It's going to be a little bit more trouble going in, but that's okay. Rather it be solid. Still went in so easy. Almost like this wood's rotten. I hope not. Eesh. Hopefully I didn't poke right through the... He's really bummed, right? Poke right through the body. Oh, wow. Nice. Had the hacksaw off the trap block. Man, this is going in way too easy. This is really freaking me out here. Man. I don't know what's up with that. I'm scared this is going to strip. Might need you know, so it'd be right here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's really making me uncomfortable. Now these pickups, I might order some new pickups. I seen that there's different versions of the blackouts, so maybe that's in my future. Now, let me just get this guy on here. So the trouble's going to be getting a good bite with the solder. Scratch the hell out of it with something. Maybe a screwdriver. So spring's gonna be pretty far forward. I think. Yeah, what was the problem last time? 3 strings. Yeah, okay, so I can put it pretty far back and it should be okay. If not, I'll move it, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay to put it on the block bottom. Next thing I need to do is find stuck that key. Ideally, I'd actually put it up here, but I want to interfere with that screw. And now I don't really want to heat up that screw. I'm a little bit worried. It really doesn't. Oh, no. On the carving. You're not supposed to hurt the carving like that. That sucks. Wait, so you guys are actually playing opening for the Yellow Man, like the big 80s reggae group, whatever? I guess if you guys are in Hawaii, you're going to go see Sam Chandler tonight opening for Yellow Man. Yeah, let's see if this sticks. Come on, Flux, do your thing. I'm not super convinced. Yeah. And just in case this thing needs to go too far back, I don't want to make it crazy where it won't work anymore. So. Like I say, I'm really kind of worried about heating up this wood because the screws went in way too easy. See, it looks like it's stuck and then it just pops right off. This is going to be the hardest part about this, really. The part I'm worried about is tuning. It's just not sticking. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of wood this is. It's like a softwood, honestly. It's just so weird that it was so, because every other part when I had to do stuff on here, it stuck hard. Like right here, right next to those screws, it worked fine. Interesting. This just ain't sticking. And I could try and attach it to the screw, but yeah. Let me see. If I ever have to change anything, I'm bumming. Let me see. I hate soldering to screws. I've had to do it before though. And this is for pickups that may not even need to be grounded. That's the craziest part. Okay, it looks like that's on there. That's not going anywhere. That, oh, nope, I lied. Just popped right off. Because I don't want this thing interfering with the springs in any way. And damn, I mean, I could lift it up and stick it in there and screw it down, but I just don't trust it that way. We would be going through right like what Glenn's video just did, right? It would be the same problem. And I don't really want to take that screw out. I'm afraid that it's just not going to stick after that. It's really kind of bizarrely bad. Let me try scratching the screw maybe. I haven't even started the main part of this yet. It'll be fun trying to unscrew this guy. Let's see. It feels like it's gonna work. Okay, that does feel solid. Okay. I'm still worried it's going to hit the spring, but I'll fight that bridge when I get there. Okay, so let me grab some springs. I'm either going to use 2 or 3 of these black screws from Floyd Rose. They're a little bit stronger and shorter than the springs that come with them. But I use 2 springs normally, so we'll see how that goes. Now, one of the other good things about the Goto is it actually has a lock on it to hold the springs in, so they never come loose, which I've seen on some Ibanez's too, but maybe they're made by Goto as well. Get the tremolo back in here. And I keep buying these tremolo spring puller tools, and they never show up. Like, I keep ordering them off Amazon, and not a single one of them. Actually, I got one, but it was the wrong one. It wasn't what was advertised. And then all the other ones have never shown up. So I would love to see one. Oh. So I don't know whether to put 2 or 3 springs. And, you know, you guys all have your theories about what does what and everything. Oh, God. Yeah, I really... See, the screw is right there. I mean, the wire is right there. Oops. What did I just do? I just clicked something. Oh, well. Bring up teaching guitar. I'm going to need this anyway. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the guitar here. I don't know, should I put the 3rd spring in? So it'll make it a little bit less floppy, but hopefully a little bit more stable around the center. I don't know. Let's see where this goes first of all. Let me get where did I put the bar? I took the bar off. There it is. I don't like how hard I have to push it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have I had to make like a spacer for my tremolo bar. It's kind of the worst of all worlds. I should just use the brass bar that came with it. They didn't make an oil slick push in, so I kind of made my own modified thing, but it's a little bit sketchy. All right, why is... Just dropped the way I didn't want to drop it. Sorry. Yeah. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I have a little spacer I had to put in here so the bar would sit in the right place. So let me first try and get this guy in tune. I still have to drill the cover tab. So the beauty of this is you just turn an Allen wrench to tighten the springs. turn this until it... It's up to E. So I'm just tightening the spring right now. Both springs at once, which is nice about this particular setup. We'll see. About level. Let's see what the other strings have to say. Oh, that's actually really nice. So I really want to have my oil slick arm on here, but it makes so much trouble. I might just put the only thing that was close was this like antique bronze. I might just put that on. Because I wanted the push-in bar, and they don't have the oil slick push-in bar yet. Almost like there's more spring tension. But I'm worried about the ground wire getting stuck against the springs. It's touching it. Don't really know a way around that. Aside from that, this is working really well, but if I could for sure keep that ground wire away from the springs, I'd be in a much happier camper. I think I kind of want to leave the two springs in. Let me just pull this bar real quick and just put the brass one in or the bronze one, whatever it is. Just see how that works real fast. You know, it's not going to look as cool with oil slick. I did all this junk so I could have oil slick, but just bridge too far. Yep. Oh, it's so ugly compared to the oil slick one, man. Oh, the price of vanity. It ain't gonna matter if I can't get this. I might have pushed the spacer I had in so much that it's not gonna come out. This would be really unfortunate. Though I think I have another push in there. I hate these screw-in Floyds. I mean, it's ridiculous. Gross, lame, doesn't barely work. But their push-ins don't work a lot much better either. The Goto push-in works awesome. This thing's kind of stuck. Shoot. Boy, there's no way to really get that out, there is there. Wait, there might be open on the bottom. I think it is actually. Might have to pull the tremolo bar back out. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Sorry. Yeah, no, this is the watch and paint dry part. Oh, sorry about that, but think I can. I got this little spacer stuck in there. I think I might be able to get something in there and push it out. Yeah, almost. There we go. So if you compare, this is my beautiful oil slick bar. This is the push-in bar. So they're slightly different lengths. And I could actually have this pretty low on there. Like, I actually kind of like it. But actually let me try that before I do anything else. So I can always pull the bar. It's not a big deal. It just feels so clunky compared to the Goto bar, sadly. Let me put it in that way. I'm going to see how bad it is if I push it all the way down. So the thing is, I won't be able to dive bomb anywhere near as far. With let's test that there. See, it's just so bad that I just want to have oil slick. I'm going to loosen the spring back up again. Some goofy noise here. There we go, sorry. So I'm just putting the springs back in. Yeah, I really want to get this wire out of the way. All right. So here comes. So I came off the post. Pop it up the post a little bit. Something soft for that. Sorry about this noise again. If you ever pop these things off the post, it's no fun trying to get back in there. Kind of wedge it back from the inside. Get something in there. If I have the bar that low, the bar is like really close to the body. Yeah, that's not enough to dive at all. That spacer just freaks me out. So every time you take the bar out, you gotta really worry. So here's the bronze bar. And it's not anywhere near as pretty. I'd love the oil slick, man. I'm so bummed. If I can get a Goto oil slick, that's what I'm gonna use though. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to tighten this back up. So that's it's just this guy right here. I'll show you. So it uses the same size Allen wrench as you use for your locks on your Floyd Rose. And as you turn it, it pulls the springs evenly together. So let me watch the tuner here. You know, I'm always the guy who says form follows function. Here I am killing myself to get this stupid oil slick on here. Guitar lesson, so I will be seeing you guys.